Hello, good friends. Welcome to our Saturday Village Gathering. It's time for your Saturday Psychic Sampler, where you can ask anything at all. The juicier, the better. What would you like to know today? Get those questions in. I am multi-streaming. A sleep musician, I see you over on Twitch. What would you like to know? Wherever you are, go ahead and get those questions in, and I will be happy to read for you. My name is Christiana Gaudet. I am your Tarot Fairy Godmother, and it is 244 days away from StaarCon 6. Yeah, that is true. So watch the StaarCon website and watch here for ticket announcements. All right. Let's get on over to CardCam and let's get going. I will take these in the order in which I see them. Wherever you are, get your questions on in. All right. I'm going to start over on Twitch with a sleep musician. Is my boyfriend cheating on me? Although his friends call me to give clarification, but I need time to process. So wait a minute. A sleep musician. So when you say his friends are calling you to give clarification, what does that mean? Like, are your friends telling you that he is cheating? Like, what is that? I have nothing here. Okay. I have nothing here that specifically speaks about infidelity one way or the other. But when we look at who he is, I mean, I think we just have to look at his general behavior and ask, does this work for you? Is this something that works for you? I feel like he is not so concerned with your happiness, with your well-being, with your feelings of safety. He said that it was his girlfriend, not his, because his friend's girlfriend, not his, because I saw a girl posted the same flower on her story, which he gave me yesterday. You know, I'm not so worried about that. I'm just worried about your day-to-day experience with him. You know, like, I don't necessarily think he's cheating, but I don't love him for you. You know, I think there's other reasons you should maybe reconsider this. All right. So, Vanna Not White, over on Twitch. I was wondering if I'd be able to switch departments and pitch this show idea to them. I think you need a different plan. I think you've got a good thing to pitch, but you need a different plan to make it happen. That's not the plan. Find a different plan. Good luck. All right. And Chow Mein, great to see you. What would you like to know today? Hopping on over now to Instagram. Spunky Funky Me, good to see you. Let me know if you have a question. Gypsy Grounded in Reality. Didn't wish you happy birthday at all, but sent you an Insta reel, just like a random reel. Did he try to intentionally hurt you? No, he just didn't remember or recognize that it was your birthday. He's just doing his normal stuff. So, you know, that in itself says something, which we knew, but it's not intentional. A sleep musician over on Twitch. It just feels like he's not good at prioritizing you. It feels like he doesn't really care if you're happy or not. That's the way I see it. Let me know what you think. All right. Anka K, great to see you on Twitch. Where would be the best for my son to go to college? Florida, Ohio, or New York? Florida, Ohio, New York. So those are the only three options. Like, I don't love any of these necessarily. I suppose it depends which school. But interestingly, like, they're all reversed. Ohio does not necessarily seem like Ohio feels like the best choice, but I'm like, are there no other options? I'm not loving any of these. But again, maybe we need to narrow it down to the actual schools. All right. And Jerry Lynn Dean, good to see you on Facebook. Let me know if you have a question. Chow Mein, I'll be with you in one moment on Twitch. Dream It Possible, happy Saturday to you. Let me know if you have a question. Over on YouTube. Let's get started with Smile Soul 20. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years and a moderator. What does Spirit want me to know? Spirit recognizes that you're feeling lonely and suggests that the more that you can find people who need friends, the more you'll find people who will be friends for you. Like, there's a lot here about the search for friends. And the encouragement, like, that's the right way to go. That's the right thing. Jenna Perkins, good to see you. Thanks for being a member on YouTube. What does the universe want me to know right now? It's all about healing, Jenna. It is all about healing. All about healing. So that's the focus. Whether of body, mind, spirit, or all of the above, that's the focus. All right. Okay, back over to Twitch. Sailor Dune, nice to see you. You can ask anything you want. Get your question in. Okay, and let's see. On Twitch, we have got Chow Mein. Is it better for me to pursue life coaching and tarot or music? I know maybe I could do both, but I want to know what the best focus is. Okay, so check this out. One card for each. They're both sixes and they're both reversed. I feel like there's an issue here. I feel like if you pursue one, you pursue the other. Like, there is not one that you focus on over the other. You put them together, you do it all. But is there a third option beyond that? Not necessarily. But I think in order to be successful at one, you have to be successful at the other. I think that you don't split the focus. It's all one. Think about it. Coaching, music, tarot, it is all of spirit. It all helps people. It's all how spirit speaks to us through the human instrument. Don't separate them. That's what I think, Chow Mein. Let me know what you think. All right. Lumen, you got a new boo. I am so excited to see that. Can't wait. You are in the queue. Dream It Possible over on Twitch. What is my message coming from my guides? They see you as being somewhat wounded, impatient, unhappy, but also really intelligent. And what they would like you to do is really evaluate, what are your options? What can you do? What can you make happen? Don't worry so much about what is coming at you. Worry about what you want to make happen and make those choices based on your own abilities and desires. That's the important thing. What are your abilities? What are your desires? How are you going to move them forward? That's the message today. Good to see you. All right. Melissa Grosso, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years and for using members only emojis. Okay. Recently, Kimberly, Medium That Rocks, hosted a virtual session as part of the StaarCon 5 Afterglow, which has now ended, and we are now 244 days away from StaarCon 6. Yay! Sorry, just had to take that opportunity. The message from Spirit for me was a powerful one. They said, I have the key, that I have earned it. I was walking down a long hallway looking for the right door lock that fits with the key. Is this a job or a relationship? I mean, that could be so many different things, right? My question is, how will I know when I find the right door? Oh, you'll freaking know, girl. You'll know. You'll know. My question is, how do you make sure you're actively looking for the right doors? Because I think this is everything. I think this is like the key to happiness. It's your job. It's your love life. It's all the things. You'll know when you find it. How do you keep on the search? You don't lose hope. You don't overthink. You just put one foot in front of the other and keep doing it. That's the thing. All right. And the Medium That Rocks is with us right now on Instagram and says to you, Melissa, love that, Melissa Grosso. Fabulous. Fabulous. And let me get to you, actually, the Medium That Rocks. Good morning. What do I need to know right now as we expect another foot of snow, 87 inches so far? So glad we did not do StaarCon in January. None of you would have been able to make it here. Lord. All right. So, Kimberly, what do you need to know right now? What a great time to be writing. What a great time to be marketing. What a great time to be developing your amazingly good ideas. Use this time as much as you can to cultivate all the good things. And hi, Jill Watson. Good to see you over on Instagram. Let me know if you got a question. El Kolikova, good to see you. Will we have a good time in love together? For a period of time, yes. This feels like a right now, not a right always kind of thing. So, for a period of time, yes. All right. Here we go. Not a pro. Good to see you on Twitch. Let me know if you have a question. You can ask anything at all today. Sailor Dune, I see you on Twitch. Sailor Dune, will this woman respond to my email and want to talk more about my idea? Very likely, yes, actually. And you have a good idea. So if for some reason this person doesn't, take it to the next person. You're on to something here. You really are. I think I think you've got a very good idea here. Jerry Lindeen on Facebook. Great to see you, my friend. I am so sorry. We are sending you a lot of love. Here's the question. Is the recent passing of my mother-in-law going to put us in debt? Like that's unfortunate in so many ways, right? And the answer is, it's not great. It's not great. Like, I think you want to be careful about how you handle this. You want to be careful about how you handle this. There could be some financial liability here, but I think if you handle it well, it will be okay. So just make sure you handle it the best way possible. Over on Instagram, who am I looking for? I am looking for A.L. Wiley. Asmina, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. I'm glad you're here. What does the universe want me to know? It's all about love, not fear, A.L. Wiley. It is all about giving voice to what's in your heart without fear. It is all about healing and recognizing that love is the ultimate healing power. This is really powerful here. We have this release of anxiety and this opening of the heart and communication from the heart. I love this for you. So, all love, no fear. There you go. All right. Scrolling through. Okay. Up next. Jerry Lindeen, in other words, stay out of it. If that is going to give you the least liability, by all means, yes. Take whatever steps you need to limit liability. All right. Claire C., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years. It's good to be home. Well, welcome home after your trip to Costa Rica. Lately, I feel a strong connection to my patriotic loved ones on the other side. Are there any messages from them? They feel like you understand what is true and that you have ideas that will ultimately be part of what creates the future. So they're optimistic. Hey, Sandy. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. And yeah, get your question in. Happy to do it. Naturel over on Twitch. Absolutely, get your question in. You can ask anything today, anything at all. Over on YouTube, Jeannie Mnuchin, so great to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years. Hello, thank you for a wonderful reading today. That's why I'm smiling, because when we got off the call, I said, now you have to think of another question to ask at the Saturday Psychic Sampler. Being presumptuous that after speaking with me one-on-one, you'd want to come see me again. Now in retrospect, I'm like, oh, should I have said that? But I did, and here you are. So, and here's your question. It's a bit general, but what does the universe want me to know at this time in my life? That it's very busy, very tiring, and at the very same time, you can't see what the change is or what change is coming. So it's weird. This is a weird time, but you're doing what you need to be doing. And it's hard because there are no specific markers for success in this time. It really is. It's liminal. It's hurry up and wait. It's all of those things, but you're doing all the right stuff. Okay. Okay. Sandy Luzolo. Great to see you. Thanks for being here. Want to know current feelings from Jay toward you. Are we sure there are feelings? Are we do we know that this person does have feelings? Because there's a lot here that would suggest not. They're the current feelings are perhaps indifference. That may not be what you wanted to hear. I'm so sorry. There we are. Jeannie, you are very welcome. Thank you. It was so nice to see you today. Not a pro on Twitch. Does the universe, my spirit guides, have any insight on how I can get back on track? Last year really knocked me down and I'm having trouble convincing myself to get back up and reconnect. Well, we are sending you a lot of love. My goodness. My goodness. All right. Not a pro. Right now, it's just about doing what you have to do, but doing it with some sense of pride and some sense of dedication to excellence. Just working on what you have to work on. Recognizing that with time, everything will get better. It's really just have some faith one day at a time and recognize that sometimes thriving and surviving are exactly the same thing. And that's what you're doing right now. You're surviving, but that in itself is the victory right now. So be proud of what you're doing, and improvement will be here, I promise. Hey, Michael Gunther, I hope you're well. Good to see you. Natural, thanks for being here over on Twitch. Thanks for retyping it. Will the person I'm thinking of reach out to me after all that has happened? That is a very interesting question. Give me a minute. Oh, not a pro. Thank you for the cheer. My goodness, 100 cheers. I appreciate that so much. Not a pro. Natural, I'm still working on you. I have to say, I don't think so. I don't think so. Should you reach out to this person? No, I don't think you should either. So I'm not sure there's going to be a conversation here. I'm so sorry. Eloquent Rage, I see you, and you are in the queue. Okay. Let's see. LP, over on YouTube. Glad you're here. I would love to have a general reading regarding love life. There we go. There we go. Okay, LP. So, LP, here's love life. Nothing, then something. The funny thing about love life is, like, when we're single and have no prospects, we're like, well, who's this going to be? I can't even imagine. And then you meet someone and you're like, oh, hello. So I think that's what's going to happen for you. I'm not sure there's anyone around you right now, LP, that is really but eventually, and sooner rather than later, hello to someone new. And that's what we're looking for. LP, love, love, love. Thanks for being here. It's so good to see you. All right. Natural, thanks for your kindness. Not a pro, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Back on Twitch, we've got, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Is it Tunjev's One on Twitch? I may be mispronouncing it. I'm so sorry. Will me and E reconnect romantically? And how are their feelings toward me right now? Okay, I'm going to work backwards. How are their feelings towards you right now? There is definitely an attraction here. There is definitely an interest, but it ebbs and flows. It's not all the time. There is something here that is a connection, but it could be difficult. So I think there's an understanding, and maybe you have that same understanding of what this is. My guess is you may be the kind of couple that breaks up and gets back together again often. I wonder if that's already happened once or twice. Do we think you will reconnect at this point? Not right away. It is possible in about 3 months or so. But there's a lot here that recognizes there's an attraction on both sides, but that it can lead to some patterns that may not be good. Good luck. All right. Gianna Lucci, I'm so happy to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Just moved to a new house? Congratulations. With all kinds of unexpected issues. Ooh, sorry. Particularly problems with our heat in the middle of a devastating winter. Got it. Would it be worth it to do a home energy audit or any insight on how to approach our heat problem? Michael Gunther, thank you so much for the super chat. Really, really appreciate that. So kind. Okay, so Gianna, should you do the home energy audit? I want to say, like, if it doesn't cost anything, by all means, yes. but I feel like we're sort of aware of where the problems are. Like, I think we're figuring out where the problems are, and it's not necessarily hidden. So I feel like there may be some, like, there's a part of me that makes me feel like that's rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic. And I don't think you just bought the Titanic. Believe you me, I don't. But I do feel that a home energy audit is always a good idea. However, I think there are some glaring things that need attention first, maybe. So that should be on your list, but I don't know if it needs to be first on your list. The greater question, as I see it, is like, when will it just be normal to live here and everything will be okay? And how hard will it be to get there? And the answer is, this is going to be okay, Gianna. This is going to be okay. It is a little rough now. You will look back at these days and laugh. You're going to like this house. You're going to love it. And I would say in about 3 months, you'll have everything buttoned up. Good luck. And I want to thank you, Tonjevs1, very much for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Hey, Claire Thomas, good to see you. I'm very well. Hope you're well, too. Let me know if you have a question. Over on Twitch, Angie Whisper, what's coming ahead for me? Angie Whisperer, we have love and change. And a lot of this is what you have always wanted. I think right now you are working toward what you have always wanted. So keep going in that direction. I think it'll work. Diane Ravel, good to see you. Thank you for asking everyone to smash the like button. Once again, Michael Gunther, thank you for the generous super chat. Really appreciate you. I didn't see a question, but if there's one, you're in the queue and I appreciate you. Sirius in the Sky, back on over to YouTube. I've been thinking about my dogs that have passed on. Are any of them around me still, especially my favorite boy? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, Six of Cups would say all of them. But look at how it's pictured in this particular illustration with the puppy grown into the older dog. Like, I'm going to take this like, yes, yes, and all. Yes, all of them are with you. You can talk to them. All of them are with you. I know, Michael just saw that. Right? That is wild, right? Right? Sirius in the Sky is like, oh, wow. Yeah, I love it. That's how the cards work. Goodness gracious, yes. Okay. Over on Facebook, we've got a couple. So good to see you. Claire Thomas. Is he missing? Is he messing me? Oh, is he messing me about? I get it. Is he messing me about? I understand. I don't think intentionally, but I also don't think he's worried about whether or not you have the right impression. So not intentionally, but practically, maybe. Yeah, I think you need to be careful here. Christine Nally, good to see you. Over on Facebook, crazy month for me too. I had 3 patients in the hospital. Only 1 came back home. I'm so sorry. I lost hours at work, but another woman has been calling out a lot. She's due soon, so I got lucky and filled in to make up for the loss. Okay. I don't see the question there. Thank you so much for being here. You can ask anything at all. I could probably pick a question out of that, but I'm not quite sure. So Christine Nally, it's so great to see you. Let me know what the question is. Oh, here it is. I got it. I see it. Am I going to get over recent health issues? Oh, I am so sorry. We are sending you so much healing. That's my question. I came down with a stomach flu. I was on a restricted diet and medication. Okay, that's your question. Got it. It's going to take a minute because there is so much stress here as well. But yeah, you're going to be fine. Do what you have to do. Take care of yourself. You will be fine. And we are all sending you lots of love and healing. Christine Nally, thanks for being here. All right, Laughing Cap, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. I'm wondering if I'll get offered the position I applied for at the hospital. No guarantee that you will. We are all crossing our fingers for you, but be prepared that you might not. Von Ray, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years. I was thinking of my grandparents a little while ago. I miss them. Are there any messages for me from them? Well, they want you to know that they are always with you, and they see your suffering, but they also see your spirit. They want you to lean into your spirit of adventure. And they want you to know that they know the journey is so hard, but they also have so much hope, and they want you to have hope as well. And they're with you to try to help you. All right. Hippie Pippy, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years and for using members only emojis. I'm just feeling overwhelmed right now. Any advice from the universe? Take care of what's most important and leave the rest for later. It's all about self-care and doing what you have to do for you right now. It's not selfish, it's necessary. Good luck. Lumen. Oh, we've been waiting for this one. Thanks for being a member for more than a year, Lumen. I wanted to ask about my new boo. We just agreed to be exclusive, and I want to know what Spirit thinks of this connection for me. Anything I should be mindful of in this partnership? I think there's ways on a practical level that the two of you could be really very compatible. When we look at who this person is, see, I keep getting this person is not always good at communication. So you need to be extra special good at making sure the communication is happening. That needs to be on you. I think that there are ways that the two of you are very well aligned for each other, and other ways there may be questions, but that's what this exploration is about. Let this be an exploration to figure out what this journey could be. And be extra special careful about communication and have fun. Vaishali, good to see you. Thanks for being here. What is universal guidance for me? Here we go, Vaishali. Make the best of bad situations. Make your success the most important thing. Make your success more important to you than fear. Teresa, good to see you. Thanks for being here. May I have a general reading for February? The energy has seemed to shift for the better, and I'm feeling better. Excellent. That being said, what do you see incoming for me in the near future? Love. I see love. Seriously, I see love. I see love. I see less conflict. I see work being okay. I see you being able to kind of be who you are and do what you had always wanted to do. It is getting better. It really is. Oh, Lumen, I definitely feel that on the communication front. He checks in often, but some things slip through the cracks for me. Yeah. And I don't think that's intention on his part. I think it's just his nature. So there's that. All right. Joy Levy, so good to see you. Thanks for being here over on Facebook. Anything on my financial situation? I think you're doing what you need to do to make it better. I think if you can just kind of stay the course with your plan, I think it will improve. I think you're going to be okay, but you got to do what you got to do. V365 on Twitch, great to see you. Lightseeker, great to see you. You can ask any question at all today. Please do. V365, what's coming my way soon? Happiness, wishes fulfilled. Basically, the idea is put your energy where you want your energy to be. Be clear on what you want, because the energy is coming to give you what you want. So be clear on what you want that to be. All right. Here we go. Mixuir. So great to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. My parents were supposed to come in tomorrow, but Dad's gout is acting up, and now they're not sure. This is the second time, and I'm worried about him. So sorry to hear this. What do I need to know about Dad's health generally? Mixuir, I love seeing so many people getting the 9 of Cups today. Seriously, I could be like Oprah. You get the 9 of Cups, and you get the 9 of Cups. I mean, you know, don't have to pay taxes on that one anyway. All right, Mixuir, what do you need to know about Dad's health generally? You know, I feel like he doesn't always see the doctors or follow doctor's orders as he should. But I feel like a lot of what we're dealing with here is about comfort versus danger at this point. So I'm not worried about him from a mortality perspective. I just recognize that comfort is an issue. So, and I think he's working on it. I think he's going to get better at working with the doctors. So I think we're going to be here. I think we're going to be okay, Mixuir. I do. All right. Over on Twitch. I don't know. This is one. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Let me know if you have a question. Lightseeker on Twitch. Can I please ask about my health? Okay, obviously your doctor is your best source of health information, but I'll tell you what I see energetically. I do feel like there are some things here that need attention, but I feel like if you do what you need to do, and you know, there may be something here that is going to need, you know, more regular attention over time. So you may be dealing with something that would be chronic or ongoing, but I'm not really worried about it. I think it's going to be fine. I think you're going to be fine. I think it's going to be workable. I think you just may have to, you know, there may be something you have to do to make that be true, but I'm really not worried about you long term. Okay. Feedback from Mixuir. He doesn't. He's so stressed that he doesn't make appointments for himself. I've told him at least to start drinking more water. Seriously, did you see that Ace of Cups reversed? But he's a stubborn old goat, right? Lightseer, gotcha. You are very welcome, Lightseer. Okay. I don't know. This is one. May I have a reading about my boyfriend/ex? He came to visit. We got in a fight and haven't been able to communicate and be on the same page. I miss him, and I know he's in his feels. I'm wondering if there is anything that would open communication back up for him, or if this is it. And, you know, I think there's a further question that actually, like a question that supersedes this, which is it worth it? Like, have you seen something here that you need to see and say, oh, this is how you operate. Got it. Or should we work to repair this? Like, I think that's really a question. I think that, like, you remember really nice times with him. There are nice times with him that are good, and that's what you miss. You miss those nice times. But it also feels like he is full on disrespectful to you. And I feel like that we shouldn't unsee the disrespect, right? So what's up with him? Yeah, he's not in his feels. He's in his stubbornness. He's not in his feels. He's in his, I want to do what I want to do and I don't want to deal with this. Are you sure this is a man and not some little baby whiny boy man child? I feel like you could do better, my friend. I'm sorry. I know you're missing him, but I don't think what you're missing is really who he is. I think he was just on his best behavior. Thank you for your grace in hearing that, IDK. I appreciate you. All right. Over on Instagram, Magic with Hamza. What's my energy for February? I pulled Hierophant World and Ace of Wands. So Hierophant World and Ace of Wands, that's great for February, Hamza. That is fabulous. And I'm going to add the Two of Pentacles. So you're going to have to work hard. But this is about growing your business, growing your spirituality, growing your prospects for marriage. It's about working hard to grow everything. Thank you. Jill Watson, so great to see you over on Instagram. Thanks for being here. I'm back on track, but on a whole different track. Is this in addition or instead of what I was putting energy into before? I love this question, Jill. That is so good. Okay. Hang on one second. I just realized my scrolls were not adjusted appropriately. All right, Jill Watson. In addition to or instead of? Right now, it's instead of. And everything you've done before, there's value there. But right now, Jill, this is instead of as a way of getting you to that first finish line quickly. IDK, thank you so much for the follow. Really, really appreciate you. Really, really appreciate you. And yeah, IDK, the energy did gross me out. It did. So thank you. Thank you for being here, IDK. And thank you for the follow. Really appreciate you. Mariana, great to see you. Barbie Bird, you're coming up. Up next, we've got Smiley, 1987. Does the current person I'm pursuing want a relationship with me? Okay, Smiley 1987, here's my take. Do they want a relationship with you? They like you. They're interested in you. They do like you. I'm just not sure they're able or willing to do the work of a relationship. I feel like they might want access and presence, but I don't know if they really know how to have a relationship or want to do the work. IDK, thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you. So nice to meet you. It grossed all my friends out too. It's a good lesson. Yeah. When your friends and the tarot reader on your screen all think the same thing, there could be some confirmation there. Sure. Barbie Bird. Oh, phew. I made it. I'm so glad you did too, Barbie. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. I'm heading out to get my nails done shortly. Well done. I would love a reading about gardening. Understood. I'm going to slow down, stop again. You know, I don't think I knew you came back. I did, and I missed it. I didn't know where on the gardening train you were. So you're on now and you're looking at getting off or slowing down. I'd love a reading on that. And if I'm right about it being a major contributor to my moods and irritation. Okay. For Barbie Bird, is gardening a major contributor to mood issues in a negative way? I think it probably is. Is there a way that you can use this plant medicine in a way that would be helpful rather than hurtful? There is, but I think there's a dependence going on that isn't helpful, and you know that. So I think you got to get off the dependence first, and that is quitting or slowing down. And then think about like handling it a little more scientifically. Like it's okay recreationally once in a while, but scientifically, are there ways you can use it paying attention to terpenes and strains to really make it work for you? And if you can do that, if you can't, it just may not be the right hobby for you. We'll see. All right. Vincent G. Good to see you, Vincent. So great to see you again. Yeah, right back at you. I feel like I've been making some progress on my journey since our last meeting. Good. I just want to check in with you and see what the cards have to say. I love that, Vincent. Thank you. Vincent, look at this. The heart is open. You're not being defensive. You're really growing into the person you know you are and want to be and can be. So, you know, it's always a journey in progress. But yeah, I think you're doing exactly what you need to do. This feels really good to me. I agree. Hey, back over to Instagram for a minute. Lakinsky, good to see you. Can I get some advice from my guides on the direction I need to go? I'm so lost right now. Do I need to fix my health issues first? Yeah, you need to, Lakinsky, you need to do whatever you have to do to restore balance for yourself first. Fix the health problems first. And honestly, everything else may fall into place. You're absolutely right. Mick Shuir, you are so kind. Thank you for saying that. Mick Shuir says, that was amazing wording for Barbie. Well, thank you. Thank you. Vincent, you are very welcome. So great to see you. All right, baby cakes. Baby Cakes, thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Got slapped with another completely stupid request. I was really upset about it. Does R have a problem with me? Or is this them and their issues? What do spirit guides have to say? I don't think it's personal. I think that's just how this person is. And I think the key in dealing with this person is don't take it personally. I think that's really what's necessary. Michael Gunther, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. And thank you so much for the generous super chat. Michael Gunther, what's the energy advice surrounding business and finances for me? Here we go, Michael Gunther. Michael, the thing is, you don't want to push or chase, you want to attract. You're a person who needs multiple income streams, and you've got the ability to handle that. And the thing is, you also need time off. You need fun. Like this is, I realize how counterintuitive it is, because if you were asking me about a diet, I would tell you to go eat some chocolate cake. I recognize how crazy that is, Michael. But it's all about balance. And I think sometimes you can get a little skewed with the balance. So, A, it's a long game. B, it's energetic. So use the magic as like magical and mundane together. And beyond that, Michael, keep balance between work and play, because you're like me in this way. I think you could work a lot. And I know when work is fun, you're not really working, but you also need time to relax. So keep balance. And thank you so much. It's so great to see you. And thank you again for the super chat. Vincent, thank you so much for the super sticker. Really, really appreciate your generosity. Thank you so much. All right, Mariana, so good to see you. I'm new here. Well, welcome. Wondering if you can tell me about love and when my man will come for me. Well, the question is, do we know who your man is yet? Like, are you saying when my man will come for me, like you know who he is and he's just off somewhere and we're waiting for him? I'm getting the feeling that you're using the term my man as a placeholder for someone you haven't met yet. That's my feeling. So that's how I'm going to do this. Please let me know if I'm wrong. So when I look at your love life currently, I feel like for a long time, it hasn't been the way you've wanted it to be. And you've been kind of making, you have met him. You have met him. Thanks for letting me know. But he's not single. So he's not your man. You've met someone you like, but he's not your man. Because I don't think he is coming for you. Like, I don't think that's going to happen. I feel like you need to find somebody else. And I think in terms of finding someone else, Mariana, honestly, I think you would have some really great options. So keep your eye open and look. Oh, Vincent, you're welcome. You're worth it. You are so kind. You are so kind. Baby cakes. Thank you. Have a great weekend. I'm getting pretty good with responding to it and not taking it personally, just because it's so ridiculous that I couldn't possibly take it personally, but it stings. Mariana, thank you. Okay. Okay, Sandy, we already got to you. Mariana, we just did you. Ananya, good to see you. Current feelings from R for you. Maybe this person would be willing to be your friend. Maybe this person sometimes finds you attractive, but like, I would not be hopeful here. This feels very changeable all the time. Feels like this could drive you nuts. Be careful. Hey, April, nice to see you over on Twitch. Let me know if you have a question. Diana Ravel, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. What do my guides want me to know right now with my husband's health? Well, first of all, I'm sorry you're going through it. I feel like you don't have all the information yet. I feel like we're still looking for information. And once you have information, you will have some solutions, although it does feel like this is a long and hard journey. I'm still kind of hopeful. Look for new information. Back over to Twitch. I am well. I hope you're doing very well. This is April. April, may I know how this person I'm thinking of views me and what they tell their friends about me? They really enjoy you. They speak kindly and fairly about you to their friends, and probably kind of sweetly. I don't know how mature they are, but I do think that they like you and are not being rude and unkind. All right. Eloquent Rage, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Eloquent Rage. Husband refused to sign divorce papers, very unfulfilling, loveless marriage. When will it be over? I feel like there is a mechanism, something you can do legally that will make it be over, and I think you can get it done in the next 6 months. Good luck. April, thanks for the follow. Okay, Michael Gunther, got you earlier. Are you still here, Michael? Did you get your answer? It's good to see you, and thank you so much for the super chat. Joyous Ocean, good to see you. What guidance does the universe have for me as I navigate these 2 professional opportunities and decide where to focus my time, energy, and preparation before I leave for Canada? for Kenya. 1 full-time and 1 consulting gig. You have to do them all, and you have to enjoy it, and you have to take good care of yourself and put your energy into all of it, because this is all good. That's the bottom line. And then I see, and thank you for being a member for more than 2 years. I see we've got a question for Jada coming up, so I'll do that in just a moment. Actually, here we are, right now, for Jada. Jada is super concerned about housing while I'm in Kenya. She wants to know if being with Granny is her best option. I think it's an option to have in her back pocket, but I think there's another option that she might be able to consider as well that might be better. Martha Vink, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. General reading. Yeah. This is such a confusing time. It is such a confusing time because there is so much that is going well and there is so much that is not going well. And how do we be here for all of it? But that's exactly what you need to do. And just ground into the things that never fail. Ground into what never fails. All right. Okay. TJ and GA, good to see you. Thanks for being here. What might be the source of my underlying irritation? I love this question. I think all people who do self-divination should pay attention to this question because it's a good one. All right. TJ, the source of my underlying irritation, I think it's things that you're missing. I think you may be missing a sense of confidence. You may be missing certain kinds of human interaction, and you may not be feeling like the work you're doing is meaningful. And I mean, I think all of that is just sort of at a low level and it's causing irritation. So see what you can do about connecting with others, making sure you're feeling good about the work you're doing, and feeling more confident in yourself. Okay. Hey, thanks for the follow over on Twitch. How do I pronounce it? Is it Dinus? Dennis? Not sure how to pronounce your name, but I'm so glad you're here. Today, I can give you a general reading or you can ask any question at all. Thank you so much for the follow. Let me know what your question is. And then you say it's like a mini. Oh, Denny, got it. Thank you. I really appreciate it, Denny. Thank you. What would you like to know? Go ahead and get that question in. I will come right back to you. Oh, here it is. You already did. How is the month of February going to go? All right. I think there will be a lot of demands on you. And I think you'll sort of start it feeling like SSDD. You know what I mean? But I think as we get into the month, you're going to start to get some bigger picture ideas. Now, again, a lot of demands on your time. You have to take good care of yourself. I think you might be kind of tired. And so again, take good care of yourself, but there is vision for the future here. And that's what you're looking for. You're looking for your way forward. Be patient and observant. Oh, Denny says, OMG, I love your vibe. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Oh my goodness. Eloquent Rage. Thank you. I will call my attorney Monday. Yeah, please do. That is the right thing to do. Denny, thank you. Glad you're here. Thanks for the follow. San. Happy weekend to you. May I have a card, please? I've been thinking about my friendships a lot these days and have been feeling a bit like a mess. Yeah, we all feel that way sometimes. I hope everyone has a good weekend ahead. So, regarding friendships and feeling like a mess, I mean, I do think you have some people around you who are kind of angry and resentful. You have people around you who like a lot of attention. And you have people around you who aren't smart and don't always tell the truth. Now, I'm sure you have some good friends too, but I think, I think maybe you're not the mess here. That's what I'm trying to say. There is a mess in this picture and it's not you. Make decisions accordingly. Frida Sharp, so good to see you. Will I ever get over my ex-situationship and find new love? Absolutely, yes. Absolutely, yes. And I will tell you how to do it. Because when you look at the ex-situationship, when you're thinking about it and missing it, what you're thinking about is not what was really there. It's a construct in your mind based on your best memories. So it doesn't even really exist. San, you are very, very welcome. Renji, good to see you. Thanks for being here. What's coming toward me? Opportunities to help others and let others help you, and opportunities to walk away from things that do not serve you. Hey, Ben Lieber does tarot. Good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years and a moderator, turning in to see the master at work with her cards. Thank you so much. Looking forward to see you at StaarCon 6, 244 days to go. All right. Clean Music Lover, good to see you. I accepted a job offer with Found Ever. Congratulations, working on the TurboTax campaign. I want to know if I would be successful in the role. Well, first of all, seriously, gold star for you. I know you've been looking for a while. Yeah, I think this is a good fit for you. I feel really good about this. Good luck. Over on Instagram, DC01, good to see you. Will things progress between Randall and I? We met in person yesterday. That's so exciting. I think that they will progress. Maybe slowly. You're both afraid, you're both insecure, but I do think there's something here. Spirit Connections, good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than a year and a moderator. I have an upcoming tournament in March. Should I use Weapon A or Weapon B to compete with? I love both of them. Which one to choose? Okay. Weapon A, Weapon B. I like Weapon B for this. It's a hard choice, but I'm going with Weapon B. All right. Over on Twitch. Hey, what's Zip 11? Good to see you. Hello. My last relationship left me very confused. I'm not sure what caused it to end. We went out for 3 years. He came to visit me, and then he ended up getting us both sick, getting upset, and leaving me. He started off saying, let's talk, then let's be friends, then ghosting me. And we always promised each other we would approach with love and communication. And I'm wondering if there is someone else in his head telling him to be like this, or what happened. I'm just confused about it, knowing I always kept my promises to him, and then he randomly kept creating more and more distance. I'm just wondering what all of a sudden caused this, and is it just the outcome? What should I do? So here's the thing. It feels sudden to you, but I don't think it's really sudden. I wonder if this relationship was at a distance or something, because he was able, I think, to show you a more positive side of himself than what really, we were long distance. So a 3-year long distance relationship is not a 3-year relationship. Like if you had been living next door to each other, it would be a 3-month relationship. I feel like the way he's behaving is the way he is. Like this is who he is. So knowing that, I think it's like if you were not long distance, I would say run as far as you can in the other direction because, you don't need this. You do not need this. There is nothing here for you. So yeah, it is time. Brush your shoulders off, let it go, and be glad that you have now seen who he is. Do not unsee that. Good luck. I know it's hard. All right. Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Divyan Shamishra, good to see you. What's coming toward me in love? Will I meet my future spouse this year? I'm so glad you're asking this question. That's fabulous. And the answer is, I think you need to be open in looking, but I think it's very possible that yes, you could. Yes, you could. I think so. Hey, Shreya Mulek, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Let me know if you have a question. Ranveer K, good to see you. You want to know H's feelings for you. Unsettled and unsure. Shirley Meador, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. What is the energy around finances continuing to improve this week with my business? That is the energy. There will be some improvement. Stay grounded in it. Stay doing what you need to do, but there will be improvement. All right. Revival of Venus, a message for me, please, about learning the job. I know you're in an important new job, and I know it's crazy. But you worry that you're not going to be able to get it. You worry that you can't do it. Let go of the anxiety. The anxiety is a job killer. Let go of the anxiety. You can absolutely get this and you will be fine. When it clicks, it clicks. You may need to find a particular person to explain it to you in a way that you can understand it, but it'll be all right. Okay. And Shreya Mulek, good to see you. Will I receive any good news in my career this year? And thank you so much for being a member. We appreciate you. Yeah, I think there will be some good news in your career this year, but toward the end of the year, not the beginning. Divyan, yes, I have done your reading just a few minutes ago. Ellen, 895, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member and for using members only emojis. What do my guides think about trying to become a veterinarian along with animal communication? That would be amazing. I know there are people who do that. The thing is, I think you've got the intelligence for the science. I don't know if you would like performing surgery. I don't know about the surgical aspect. So if you think you could handle that, then yes. If not, maybe not. That's what I'm wondering about. I always win aces over on Twitch. Thanks for being here. May I know what I tells P about me, if anything? What does I tell P about you? I think there's a suggestion that you're moody and difficult. I mean, this is like third hand. I could be completely wrong. I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but I do think there's a concern, and there's enough of a concern that you thought to ask. Revival of Venus, you are very welcome. Divyan, you are very welcome. Mediha Ness, thanks for being here. You are up next. Tarot by Bianca, Jojo G. I see you over on Instagram. I'll be coming to you in a moment. Okay, Mediha Ness, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years and using members only emojis. I would love an ancestral message. Here we go. Okay, ancestral message for Ness. All the grandmothers are with you and watching you, and they see how you suffer, but they are trying to send you love. Try to channel the strength of the grandmother's nest. That's what you need. I always win aces. Thank you for the follow. No worries. P is my about to be ex, and I is his friend, and I'm wondering if he's on my side or not. Ooh, is I on your side? I wouldn't trust it. No. Excuse me. Yeah, see, no. In fact, do not tell I any information. It'll go back to P. Okay, Jojo G, thanks for being here on Instagram. I am finding my partner very annoying at present. Will we get through this? And sometimes that's just how a relationship goes. My mother used to say that marriage was a series of two people falling in and out of love with each other over a period of time. So let's see. Yeah, my guess is this is just a mood. This is just a phase, and you'll get through it and get to the other side. And what is really annoying you may not be the partner at all. Tarot by Bianca, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh my gosh, I just used this deck for a reading I recorded for my members. Great. First deck I got that wasn't traditional tarot. Yep, yeah, it is a great deck. Tarot by Bianca, a message from your spirit guides. The loved one who has most recently passed is helping you right now with professional support and support in your own love life. Anna Tesselli Kocher, good to see you. Thanks for being here on Instagram. I would love an ancestral reading, please. Your ancestors are really trying to nurture your sense of well-being, motivation, inspiration, and creativity. There are a lot of them, like an army trying to help you with those things. So try to feel that. It's a good thing. Okay. AM, so great to see you. General, you got it. AM, there are some things that are not going the way you want, and you are not feeling the love, but you will be. I don't know if this is a romantic thing or some other thing, but it is definitely about where are you feeling the love, where are you not feeling the love, where are you feeling healing, where are you not feeling healing. Obviously, out with the old, in with the new. Luna, good to see you. Thanks for being here. You are in the queue, and I'm thinking I'm coming to you soon. Like now. Suspicious username over on Twitch. Suspicious username over on Twitch. Do you have a particular question, or do you want a general? Luna, how will my 2026 be in career? I feel like you're not making enough money. But I feel like you will have some opportunity to do some things you have always wanted to do. Advocate for yourself. Don't wait for people to help you. Help yourself. Oh, interesting. That makes sense. Tarot by Bianca. Appreciate that. Suspicious username. How does this Aries feel about me? They like you. They admire you. They like you. They're a little afraid, but they like you. I don't know if they're capable of relationship, though, suspicious username, so just be aware of that. Don't you love the Aries? I have more Aries people in my life than I think any other sign, I swear to goodness. Lena, may I get a general in love, please, for 2026? There are opportunities, but you have healing you need to do. heal from the past, let go of your anxiety, and you could find the one in 2026. Suspicious username. That's fine. Yeah. No, seriously. All right. Lena, may I get a general in love for 2020? Oh, I just did you. Okay, got you. Okay. Lady Luck. May I have a reading? Yes, indeed, Lady Luck over on Twitch. Do you have a question or do you want me to do a general? Oh, that's interesting, AM. I'm so bad at astrology. Aries, my 7th house. So the same friends and loves. That makes so much sense. So much sense. Okay, Lucky Luck, let me know if you have a question. And I think we are getting close to last call. So I am waiting for Lucky Luck to come in with a question and let me make some announcements. This Wednesday, we have Global Tarot Circle, multi-streamed, 7 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you join us. Tickets for StaarCon 6 will be available very soon. There are 244 days until StaarCon 6. It will be held in Palm Beach Gardens at the Doubletree in South Florida. October 2, 3, and 4. Come for 1 day, 2 days, or all 3 days. StaarCast, our online portion, will be opening shortly as well. So a lot of great opportunities. You'll find information on this channel and also at StaarCon.com. What else? What else is I'm available for readings. Feel free to reach out. There's a link right in the description. And you can book. I've even got time this weekend. Lucky Luck, here's the question. I'd like to know, similar to what someone else asked, but let me word it properly from me. I'm wondering if my partner has friends around him that are for our relationship and support us or not. Specifically, Jay and 2 others I'm thinking of, right? Because we never want people like poisoning the waters around us with the person we're looking at for partnership. I totally get it. So, Jay and 2 others. So here's the thing. This is my best guess here. I do think they support the relationship, but I do not think they always support that your partner treat you fairly. I think they encourage the partner to be a little unfair, but I do think they broadly like you and support the partnership. But I do think though Jay and those 2 others, I think they're little dicks. I swear to goodness I do, but I could be wrong. All right, my friends, it's real and official last call. I want to thank everyone for being here. Thanks for the super chats, the super stickers. Lucky Luck. Okay, yeah, I do feel like it is what it is then. Thank you. Yeah, what are you going to do? And thank you for the follow. Followers, subscribers, super chats, super stickers, members, moderators, all of the members of the village who keep us going and help make all of this happen. I am so grateful to you. Tarot scopes will be up soon, hopefully tomorrow. And reach out for a reading, make your plans for StaarCon. And I appreciate all of you so much. My friends, I think we did it. Thank you so much. Take really good care. Be good.